We are under the. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Settling in now, Victor Reyes. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's gone 3 for 6. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Again, another foul ball. Reyes is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3 and 1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Number 27.
Here's a pop-up now. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4 and 2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. With Merrifield next to bat. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jorge Soler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Mondesi on third, Merrifield on second, Dozier at first, 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. 1 run is scored, and that's off the left field wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases-clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. In his career, Cabrera begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. O'Hearn in foul ground. Oh, no, he butchered it. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looped out towards short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Number 15, second baseman.
Hit on the ground to third. Zobrist is there. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning in. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting up.
Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Dominguez. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time and the side is retired. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Dozier becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he misses again, ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter,
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Dominguez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Perez has a play. 2 gone. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Cabrera, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brett Phillips will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Phillips is retired, 2 down now.
Number 27.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And he takes ball 1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying,
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter, DJ Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Phillips is on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Romine.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Set now.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder,
Jordan Zimmerman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
now pitching for the Tigers.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Henniger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter number 50.
With Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Royals.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
In there, 2-1.
2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Royals lead. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Merrifield over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
So here's the Royals DH, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and ready once again, Victor Reyes. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 1-2. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Now batting,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Next to the Tigers.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Looking at his career totals, Schoop has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Brett Phillips. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now, Austin Romine. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Count even at 2-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
The left field, 22. Victor Reyes.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. In there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
The 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line drive here is caught, and if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.